Good morning, Lipscomb Academy students, and welcome to your second week of virtual school. I hope y'all had a nice weekend and that it at least felt a little bit different than the school week last week. So as we enter into this next week of virtual school, just wanted to give you a little encouragement message, just kind of virtually check in with y'all, tell you that I've been thinking about a lot of you, really wishing that I could see you in person, wishing that I got to hear your conversations and check in with you and hear you in the hallways, and really do miss being with my classes and seeing y'all at Lipscomb, and hope that we'll be able to do that again in a few weeks. From my perspective, just kind of thinking about social and emotional well-being and how y'all are doing, wanted to just check in with you. Some of this is going to be kind of a repeat of some of the things that Ms. Thomas talked about last week as far as how to do online learning well, but from a little bit of a different perspective. As I've said on a lot of different situations about different things, there's no right or wrong way to feel about any of this. Some of you are living your best life, and virtual school is for you, and you have found your rhythm, and you have got it, and you're enjoying being with your family, and that's a really great thing. And so if you are, that's great. For some of you, this is stressful, and there's anxiety that comes just because it's new and it's different and it's unknown. There's a lot of uncertainty in our world right now, and that can make some of us feel kind of at unease and stressed. So if that's you, just want to give you a couple of tips, and these are some things that we've said before, but just maybe you'll hear them and they'll be useful for you now. Like Ms. Thomas said, get sleep. Sleep is good for you. It is good for your physical body. It is good for your brain. It is good for your emotional well-being. And consistent rhythms of sleep are really good too. So be sure you're getting enough sleep. Watch how you're eating. It's really easy in an environment like this when the days just kind of seem to morph one into the other, and there's no real delineation of time, at least in the same way that we might at school. Be sure you're eating and you're eating well. Watch what you're eating and fuel your body with good, healthy things. Also, encourage you to do what you can to stay connected. I heard from one of you this week that's like, we're doing FaceTime with my friends every day at a certain time. That's great. Do what you can to stay connected. I know that's really hard in these current circumstances, but try to stay connected, whether that's to people outside of your family or even just to people inside of your family. Don't go and just close yourself off in your room all the time. We are built for community, and it's really hard right now, but do what you can to find that. Also, if you are feeling a lot of stress, be careful with the media that you're consuming, and I especially mean the Twitter and the 24-hour news cycle and all of that out there. I'm not saying that you need to avoid it altogether, but be careful and aware of what you're consuming, what you're listening to, what you're being exposed to. Also, physical activity, it is good for you. I found myself the other day like hurting at the end of the day because I had sat so much, and I'm not used to that. Make sure you are getting up and you are moving, especially as we've had some pretty days and hopefully some more pretty days this week. Get outside, move, go on a walk, stay away from people, but be outside. There's even research that shows just literally being outside is good for people in ways that being inside can't provide. So go outside, do some physical activity, take a walk, enjoy what God has provided in nature for us. And then I'm also going to tell you one way to also manage stress is do something for yourself. Do something you enjoy, whether that's watching a Netflix show or baking chocolate chip cookies or calling a friend or whatever that is. Make some time to do something that's good for you. When there is so much out of our control and there is so much uncertainty, and that's kind of the reality of our world right now. A lot of this is out of our control. Find some things that you can control. Some of that is you're waking up at the same time every day. You can control what time you wake up. You can control that you take a shower every day. Find some things, even little things that you can control. And again, research shows that helps our emotional well-being. Also know there are people here that want to help you and support you. If you're thinking, okay, yeah, Ms. Welch, I've heard all this and none of this is helpful, reach out to us. There's a link. I'm going to have a form the Google form that you can go to and fill out. Reach out to us, whether that's a quick conversation or if you need referrals for more help. We want to help you. These are different times, and we are trying to figure this out together. And if you need some help, more strategies, more support, whatever that is, let me know. Hope y'all have a great day and hope to see you soon.